All right, today we're going to be detectives, linguistic detectives. We're going to crack open a really radical idea about language, and it all starts with our first clue, a single word. A word you use every single day.
And that word is all. I know, right? It's so common we don't even really see it anymore. It feels simple, almost invisible. But what if that simplicity is just a really, really good disguise?
Because believe it or not, this one little word holds the key to a whole system, a system designed to basically rebuild the English language from the ground up. And that's the journey we're going on today.
Okay, so first things first. To really get its power, we have to pull all apart and see how it works. And it turns out it's got a few more tricks up its sleeve than you'd probably expect.
Even just the way we say it is different depending on where you are. In the UK, it's more like all, and in the US, it's all. Yeah, it's a subtle difference for sure, but it's our first little hint that there's more going on here than meets the ear.
Now this is the job we know best for the word all. It works as a determiner. Basically, that just means it defines how much of something we're talking about, and in this case, it means 100%, the total, the whole shebang.
Like in this sentence, right? It's not about telling some of your friends or most of them. Nope, it's about all of them, every last one. It's a word that leaves no one out.
But here's where all does a cool little party trick. It can completely switch jobs. It can stop being a word that describes something and become the thing itself. It can be a noun standing for the idea of maximum effort. See, when he puts his all into a game, all isn't counting anything, it is the thing. It's all his energy, all his focus, all his commitment. So this one word is both a measuring tool and a big idea. And that versatility, that's the key. So we figured out that all is a pretty flexible word. Big deal, right? Well, actually, yeah, it's a huge deal. Because that flexibility is the breadcrumb trail that leads us to the big reveal.
And there it is. If you dig into the source material, buried in there is this one little sentence. It's so easy to miss. It says, all is on the Basic English 850 list. And just like that, this isn't just a word anymore. It's a member of a very exclusive club.
850. Let's just park on that number for a second. That's not random. That number is the key to this entire thing. So, what in the world is this list?
This right here is the heart of it all. That number, 850, it's the foundation for a completely different way of thinking about the English language.
It's a system called Basic English. The whole idea was to see if you could boil the language down to its absolute essentials. Could you create a version that anyone, anywhere in the world, could learn quickly for things like business, science, or just talking to each other, using only 850 core words?
Now you might be thinking, isn't that just dumbing down the language? But that's not the goal at all. It's actually the opposite. It's about finding the most powerful, most efficient core of the language.
I mean, just look at the difference. Standard English is like this giant, sprawling city with tens of thousands of streets. It's incredible, but it's really easy to get lost. Basic English is more like a perfectly designed toolkit where every single tool has a crucial, specific purpose.
And this brings us right back to our little word, all. So why did it make the cut for this elite list? Well, it's for all the reasons we just discovered. It's super common. It's a grammatical powerhouse that can do multiple jobs, and it represents a huge fundamental idea, totality. It's a workhorse. It does the job of tons of other words all by itself.
So let's just step back for a minute and think about the journey we just went on. We went from one tiny word to a massive idea about how we communicate.
I mean, think about it. We started with something we see every day, the word all. We peeled back its layers, saw its hidden power, and that clue led us to this mysterious list. And that list unlocked this whole world, this incredible concept that you can actually engineer a language for maximum clarity.
And here's the most important takeaway. The whole point of Basic English was never to limit people. It was to empower them, to give more people a powerful tool to share ideas and connect with each other. It's about building bridges, not walls.
Which kind of leaves us with a big question to chew on. As our world gets more and more connected every single day, what do we really need more of? An endless supply of new words? Or a shared understanding of the right ones? The powerful, essential words that actually bring us all together?